Now, what I want you to think about is, what did you learn in that lesson with your teacher? I want you to think about that. What did you learn? I want you to think. Okay, you can start.
We learned about making patterns, and we were learning about to answer questions and record it in our head.
Okay.
We learned which
Can you be a
way
bit more louder?
that the shapes has to go to make a pattern.
All right.
We learned writing about verbs, and verbs is a doing thing.
So this is for mathematics. We were asking about maths. What did you do with Mrs. Baker when we were sitting here?
We were doing worksheets about pluses and adding things in the mind.
Were you doing worksheets?
Yeah.
So were you with Mrs. Baker this morning when we were videoing? Yeah? Miss was asking you to come up with some questions, didn't she? And some people talked about golden apples and all that. Were you there?
Yeah.
Yeah. So what did you learn during that time?
We have to put a number in our heads
Okay.
and count on.
Cool. So what did you do? What did you learn?
We have to solve it in our brains and work it out how the number is going for each.
Cool. Now, what I want you to think about is what really helped you to learn, like putting it in your head, in the patterns. What helped you to learn those concepts? I want you to think about that. And when you're ready, you can put your hands on your knees. So obviously your teacher helped you to learn, but what other things during that lesson helped you?
Because we were reading those questions and we were answering questions from our buddies that we had.
So when we were talking to the buddies, that helped you. What else helped you?
Solving the problem, how it has to be.
Okay. So what did you use to solve the problem?
We think about the ways we have to put it.
Put what? What were you having it with you? What was that you used?
Patterns.
Yeah. So what did you create? What did you use to create those patterns?
We use bees, beads, carrot sticks.
Yeah. So that helped you to, helped you to build more patterns? Did that help you? Okay, what about you two? What helped you to learn? So what did you use before? Not today, maybe yesterday or day before. What helped you to learn that? Counting on.
We think in our head.
Okay, but before that you would have used something.
Interesting.
Yeah, some material or some equipment.
Yeah.
What did you use?
We use
Okay, that's fine. You don't remember as well? Okay. Now I've got another question. What do you need to learn? Do you know what you need to learn next after that lesson?
you need to learn how to talk. You need to learn how to talk loud enough so the person that you're talking to can hear you.
Oh, awesome. Anything else? No idea? Okay. What do you know about technology? Have you heard of ICT?
No.
You have heard about ICT? You haven't heard about ICT? So do you know what ICT means? It's about technology.
I forgot.
Yeah. So technology, and do you know what e-learning means? Okay, I want you to think about that later on. So when we say technology, that means computers, iPads. What else do you use other than computers and iPads in the classroom?
Memeos,
Mimeos, okay.
computers,
Computers,
laptops,
laptops,
pencils,
yeah. Is that technology? Okay. What else?
iPad,
iPods,
phones,
phones. Do you use phones in the classroom?
sometimes.
Okay. What else?
We don't use phones in the
Yeah.
classroom.
What about the interactive whiteboard? Do you have the whiteboard, the big one with the
Yeah.
projector? What do you use that for?
To use the screen to make it bigger.
Yeah, but what do you
So-
use that for?
To see it where you
Do you go and use that? Do you go and play with that?
yeah, we play maths games or reading games or whatever.
Okay. What do you use? Yeah.
We sometimes use YouTube so we can, if it's
YouTube? Did you say YouTube?
if it's Mufti Day and we don't know what to wear, you can just have a look on there and then buy something.
Oh, okay.
We can there is cool maths games if you want to play it in the morning.
Ah, so you've got maths games that you play on the computer as well?
Yeah.
What about iPads? What do you use iPads for?
Oh, we use it for. We don't use our. We use the iPad use it for reading.
Okay.
We use the iPad in reading games and reading.
Sorry, use.
We play the iPad in reading and maths. Yeah.
So does that help you to learn?
Yes.
Okay. What sort of games, maths games, do you play?
Cool maths games.
Okay.
Math game.
Yep. Express.
Reading games.
Okay. Do you use digital cameras?
No.
Digital photo cameras, videos?
Yes, we have those those little kind of ones. Those phone
Right.
cameras. Kind of phones.
Oh, okay. It's all right. So what else do you use it for?
We sometimes use it to take photos.
Oh, okay.
If we use it for videoing people who are doing the, when they're talking, I can video for people.
Have you done that?
Yes.
Cool.
And,
Awesome.
so we can record stuff that we might want to show other people
Cool.
that have not been here.
Awesome. Thank you so much. You've been wonderful.